And we get this second game underway between the Wolves and the Blue Helmets. So both teams coming up against each other yesterday. The Blue Helmets having a very strong performance and getting the win. They were bottom of the table at that time. And then following that performance, they backed it back up and they're now sitting in fourth place. Wolves near the top of the table. So we'll see how this game comes together. See number 9 for the Blue Helmets there, Ivan Hoyofuentes, had some excellent performances yesterday with some incredibly strong goals. Paul Suko for the Wolves, not the best of game against the Blue Helmets yesterday, because a couple of mistakes that the Blue Helmets punished them for. Number 5, Lucas Kadaba there. He does love playing on the inside in attack. We'll see if he can get that position in the Wolves' defence today and get some goals. Both teams just lining up here for the introductions. Introducing the Blue Helmets, number 1 from France, David Blayo. Number 2 from Namibia, Michael Christian Jacobi. Number 3 from France, Valentin Gori. Number 5 from Lithuania, Lukas Kudaba. Number 6 from Germany, Patrick Lawrence. Number 7 from Singapore, Lee Xingfu. Number 9 from Spain, Ivan Hoyofuentes. And the captain of the Blue Helmets, number 12 from Finland, Jerry Mansner. Introducing the Wolves now, number 1 from Poland, Cezary Salomonik. Captain of the Wolves, number 3 from Switzerland, Dario Stern. Number 5 from Germany, Paul Suko. Number 7 from Lithuania, Andreas Kmieliauskas. Number 10 from Chinese Taipei, Chao Zhu Sing. And number 11 from Switzerland, Andreas Hug. Goalkeeper for the JIEWRS Wolves, number 12 from Great Britain, David McBay. Our referees for today's middle game, Evan Kong and Chen Shenghua from Singapore and Chinese Taipei. Both teams going to their warm-up before the game. So we do have some stats lining up between these two teams. So the Wolves have scored 32 goals this season so far from 87 shots, boasting a shot conversion rate of 37%. The Blue Helmets, on the other hand, 24 goals from 106 shots, 23% shot conversion rate. So they are shooting more, but just not finding the back of the net. The Wolves do lead out of all the teams with their conversion rate, just being a bit more ruthless in attack, biding their time, making sure that all of their shots are the correct ones and finding their way in for a goal. Great to see so many sponsors getting behind this year's CPSL. The sport's only getting bigger in Asia, so it's great to see so many companies coming on board. It's great to see some spectators in the stands as well. And joining me for this first half, number 9 for the Commandos, Ed Lart. Ed, bit of a disappointing second half there. You were in it, only a goal down at half time. Just unlucky to not get the result in the end.
Yeah, I think we just didn't switch on in that second half. Really needed maybe to press earlier and just not make them mistakes inside the zone that led to them awful breaks. But I think it was an okay match for most of us. So
some strong performances there.
A bad result, but I think we can improve on it, really.
Yeah, have seen a lot of improvement in that Commandos team since the start of the season, so you'll all be very happy with that. It will put you in a good footing for the second season, but just unfortunate that you can't get a few more points on the board in this first season.
Yeah, but I think we can improve next season, so looking forward to it, really.
Yeah. And a goal against your name today. That's 2, 1 yesterday, 1 today. Should be happy with the end of the season there.
Yeah, getting into the swing of it, really.
So both teams just with their chance to pump themselves up before the game. They will line up and have their charge start to get this game underway. Alright, it looks like number 3 for the Blue Helmets, Valentin Gori, is going to be charging for their team down the other end. The captain, Dario Stern, number 3. And Dario has given away the foul, so Blue Helmets starting with the ball.
Blue Helmets really getting into this competition now with 2 wins for the past 2 games. Paddy coming in.
Lovely shot there, but it is deflected.
Yeah, maybe a bit too eager to shoot there.
Blue Helmets did show some great aggression and speed in their attack yesterday, and it was one of the factors that made them get their 2 wins. And it was a big change from what we saw in that first weekend, so
yeah,
they're looking to continue that into this game.
All week they've really been using the training well, really been training together, really chatting about what mistakes they've been making.
Oh, and we have a turnover here.
Wolves on a nice break here.
Great work from the Blue. And great work from Tu Sing to put that in the back of the open net. So unfortunate there for the Blue Helmets, just conceding an early goal. Again, Lawrence on that right-hand side. Wolves doing well to shut him down early. He does have a very strong shot on him. YongHan here with the ball.
Oh, and a really nice goal by number 3.
Valentin Gori from France. Excellent goal there on that left-hand side. Just getting that space and putting it over the top of Cesari's paddle and past the keeper. So Wolves with the ball now. Darius Stern down that right-hand side. Shot is off the bar. Unlucky there from the Swiss captain. Great screen there from Cesari, but unfortunate. So Blue Helmets with the ball now. Captain number 12, Mansner, just taking a dribble up the field. Over with Blayo. Up to Gori. Back to Blayo. Just driving down the centre to draw the defenders. Gives Gori some space. And just into the side netting. So it is an end ball for the Wolves. And unlucky there from number 1, Cesari. Just putting it under there. Nice fast play from the Wolves in that attack though. So Blue Helmets just bringing the ball down. Kudaba and Lawrence on that right hand side. Lawrence has found some space. Oh, and the shot deflected under. Great work there from the Wolves defence. So again, Lawrence on that right-hand side. And he gets the goal. Excellent work there from the number 6 from Germany. So the Blue Helmets in the lead now, 2-1. 3 minutes into this first half. Stern driving down the centre, over to Hug. Great partnership with those two from Switzerland.
Very nice
excellent save there from MC Jacoby. And another one from the close-in shot from Andreas Kamiliauskas. Andreas taking the corner now. Tries the inside play but just loses the ball. Blue Helmets might look to punish them on this with a fast break. Wolves covering back quickly though. Ball with
number
Ivan.
5 open.
Sends the ball over to Lucas Kudaba. And his shot is just deflected over. Great work there from the captain getting back into goals for the Wolves. So Lawrence back to Ivan. And his shot deflected off Darius Stern's paddle. Falls kindly for the Blue Helmets though. They're still with the ball. Currently with Fu. Back to Lawrence. Over to Hoya Fuentes. Another strong shot, but this one bouncing off the bar. Wolves with the ball now. Stern with the long pass.
Easily picked out by Patrick.
Great work there from Patrick Lawrence to intercept. There has been an obstruction though, so the Wolves do get the ball. So Hoog on that left-hand side, sends it across to Suko.
Hopefully a ball inside, but played back out.
Back over to Hoog. Into the centre to Stern. So again we see the Swiss duo and the German on the outside dictating the play. Makes its way inside to Su Sing. He's looking for that shot, but it is
And off the bar.
Off the bar and out. So Blue Helmets with the ball. Ball with Gory. Over to Hoya Fuentes. Lovely screen there from Blayo, but breaks down, so Hoya Fuentes sends it over to Lawrence. And his shot is deflected out. So Ivan with a dribble there. He will feed it into Kudaba. Oh, excellent shot there, but great block from David McBay, the keeper for the Wolves. And there has been a foul given to Hoya Fuentes. Right in front of his goal. It's one of his favourite spots to shoot from,
let's
just
see
on that left-hand side.
Here.
Four
Very
paddles,
nice
but not enough to stop Ivan. So Blue Helmets get their third goal of the first half. Great goal there from Ivan Hoya Fuentes.
Yeah, very quick release on that shot, making it very hard to save.
So 2-goal advantage. Great to see the development of this blue team over the season. 3 losses on the first weekend, and now they've had 2 wins and 2 goals up in their third game. Suko with the shot, and off that bottom bar and out for a end line for the Blue Helmets. Just a brief timeout from the referees, just clarifying. I think there was 2 balls on the field. And he has won the free. Strong shooting option, but it is deflected out from the Wolves defence. Ivan sending it over again to Lawrence. Lawrence sending it back again, but Ivan's just choosing to slow the ball down. Take the full 60 seconds of the shot clock. Lawrence to Munster back to Lawrence. Lawrence looking for a bit of a drive down the centre. Suko's out to meet him, sends it over to Hoya Fuentes. Takes it around to Dory. Dory switches it over to Lawrence again. Lawrence gets the shot off. Deflected over for a corner. Again, Lawrence trying to create that space for the shot. This one going over.
Really, the Blues can just sit out here and just play the ball nicely.
So it does look like those Blues are pressing.
The Wolves are pressing.
So a little bit of confusion there from the referees. They did signal for a side, for an end line, but now the Blues do have possession. Oh, an excellent shot there from Hoya Fuentes. Just over to the side. So Wolves getting to spend a little bit of time in attack. We've only got 2 minutes left of this first half. You see Cesare driving down that right hand side, sends it back to Suko. Suko sends it to the left hand side to Hug. He's looking to feed it inside to Suko. And he gets
really
the shot
nice
off.
goal.
Excellent goal there from Paul Suko, number 5 for the Wolves from Germany. Munster out to Fu. Dory gives it to Hoya Fuentes. And
And a nice reply to the goal that's just been scored.
so great goal there to get them back into that 2-goal lead. Wolves defence just not having time to reset, but they are straight down the other end.
Maybe just looking for the foul there, really.
Yeah, they didn't really have anything else going into that attacking zone, so we're trying to win that foul now with Stern.
Oh, and a very nice play. A very good goal by Dario Stern.
So this game opening up towards the end of this first half. Some very fast goals from both teams. Blue Helmets still in that lead with that 1-goal advantage. Looking very settled in this first half. .45 seconds left. Wolves have given away a foul in the attacking area, so Blue Helmets will get the shot. Ball is with Lawrence. Oh, and the shot deflected out for a corner. Great work from the Wolves there to get a deflection on that. So Ivan with a dribble from the corner.
Nice ball.
Feeds it back to Fu. Fu gives it to Blayo. 30 seconds left in this half.
Yeah, one opportunity really needed now.
So Blayo sending it to the left-hand side. Hoya Fuentes switching it across to Lawrence. Lawrence back over to Ivan. 10 seconds left.
Takes himself down the middle. Looking for the ball inside.
He feeds it into Hoya Fuentes. He gets the shot off, but it is blocked.
And that's it, the end of the first half.
So the Blue Helmets leading the Wolves for the second time in a row. This one by 1 goal. Second half coming up. We'll see what both teams have in store for the final 10 minutes of their play for Season 1.
Yeah. The Blue Helmets really in control of this game.
All right, thanks Ed for providing some of that valuable insights in that first half, and joining me for the second half, the captains of the Commandos, Miklos Kiss. Miklos, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much, and welcome to the every who watch the matches, everybody's.
Yes, we've got quite a few viewers from all around the world, so hello to everyone from every country. Please let us know where you are watching from in the comments on YouTube or Facebook. But we've got 1 minute left before this second half gets underway. Miklos, I want to ask you a few questions about your Commandos. How do you feel that the team has developed over this first season?
I think the first season was really good, especially the first 3 games, except the first one. But the second one was really good win. Special thanks for number 4 and number 8, Alejandro and Mario, because they help for us a lot about the tactics, about the defense tactics, and I think the team is getting better and better works. Yeah, the second part of the first season, there were really close games, a lot, and it was really hard. But go back to the match.
All right, so Ivan just copying a bit of a tackle there on that charge start, just into the PFD. That's why we do have padded PFDs for this sport. Does look like there is a green card being given to the Wolves player for that charge start. So Blue Helmets will start with the ball.
Yeah, take a pass from Valentin.
Again, we see Lawrence driving down that right-hand side. And excellent goal there to the German, number 6, Patrick Lawrence for the Blue Helmets.
Who has an unbelievable good left hand.
Oh, just such a strong shot. It just grips that ball, swings it underneath that defender's paddle into that opposite side of the netting of the goal. Wolves down the other end looking to counter. Paul Suko with the shot, but being blocked down. And Blue Helmets with a bit of a counter-attack here.
Take a fast break.
Patrick Lawrence is going to go for that long shot, and it is just over, so a little bit too much on that shot there. It was over the bar by about 30-40 centimeters.
And the difference is 2 goal again.
So Blue Helmets with that 2-goal lead. Darius Stern just driving down the centre, drawing that top player. Does win the foul, but they play on. Ball's with Su Sing in the centre. He's trying to get his shot off, and it does go in. So great work there.
Incredible goal, yeah.
From number 10, Su Sing from Chinese Taipei.
And it's again a really close game. The difference is just 1 goal.
Yeah, so both teams still in this game. Sends the ball over to Blair, but just over his head, and it is a turnover. So Paul Suko with the ball for the Wolves now. Kmiliauskas over to McBay. McBay gives it back to Suko. Suko with the long shot, but it is wide. Interesting choice there to go for the long shot. Blue Helmets were pressing out, so the goal was open, but 1 goal down, you might think the Wolves would take the full 60 seconds of that shot clock and work the ball up as a team, and they do have some very strong shooters, so they don't need to rush things. Hoya Fuentes to Gori. Gori to Lawrence. Lawrence in his favourite spot, but sends it back to the other side to Hoya Fuentes. Looking for that shot option, feeds it inside. Loose ball, but it falls for the Blue Helmets. Gori wins it back.
And looking for inside.
Kudaba with the shot, but it's blocked. So the Blue Helmets with the corner. Hoyo Fuentes on that right-hand side. Oh, great save there from the goalkeeper.
That was a really good shoot.
Yeah, great work there on that left-hand side from Blayo and Hoyo Fuentes, just creating the screen and allowing Ivan to just dribble the ball in from the corner. Patrick Lawrence with the sideline ball. Wolves just tightening up their defence, not giving the Blue Helmets as much space. Oh, and the shot is blocked down. Hoog's being pressured with the ball, and it is out for a corner. So great work there from the Blue Helmets to apply some pressure to Andreas Hoog and force the turnover. So Lawrence again on that right-hand side. Feeds the ball inside to Kudaba. But the shot deflected. Goalkeeper for the Wolves very happy with that block. He's getting very vocal, encouraging his team.
They made a really good job about defense.
So Hoyo Fuentes sends it over to Lawrence again, really targeting that right-hand side. Back out to Gori. Back to Lawrence. Blue Helmets just feeding around the outside, allowing their inside players to set the screen. Now over to Lawrence again. Early shot off the bar and falls to the Wolves. So Andreas just feeding the ball through to Zhu Sing. With Stern, open goal, but off the top bar. Stern and Hoyo Fuentes fighting for it, but great work from Ivan to win the ball. And the Blue Helmets back into control again. Great work from Lawrence to find the space on the inside. Shot is blocked down. Falls for the Blue Helmets though. They still have the ball. Ivan on that left-hand side. Lawrence in that top role now. He will drive it. Suko gives the ball to Ivan. Got some space. Gets the shot off. Oh, very unlucky there from Hoyo Fuentes. Just off that bar. Does bounce to Su Sing. Keeps it in play.
There is a fast break.
Bit of a fast break here from Stern. Great work there from Gori. Andreas Hoog does get the ball and sends it to Stern, who puts it into the open goal.
It scored. The score is 5-5. It's really, really tight game.
So Wolves have evened it up here. Scores a level. So we are passing that halfway mark of this second half.
They don't rush.
Both teams still looking settled, not wanting to press too much yet. Oh, great shot, but
And great save.
another great save from the Wolves. So we see Fu and Jacoby on the inside. Trying to create some space. Gori's down that left-hand side. Feeds it inside to Jacoby, who gets it through to Fu. Oh, and Fu's shot is blocked. Another excellent save from David McBay. Now with Lawrence again. He's got some space, and it's in. Another strong goal from number 6, Patrick Lawrence. Just getting the better of Andreas Hoog, just pushing him out of the way. Not a lot David McBay could do about that shot. So Ivan just pressuring Paul Suko here. So Blue Helmets starting to press. Just starting to put the pressure out onto those Wolves.
That was a missed shot.
So yeah, a bit of a reckless shot there from Dario Stern, just slipping out of his hand. Was well covered from the Blue Helmets defense as well, so he really didn't need to do that. He's just given the ball away. Blue Helmets up by 1 again. So Hoya Fuentes with the shot, blocked out by the defense.
Number 10, Ching.
Nice work from the number 10, Su Sing. Now with Blayo. Blayo sends it to Lawrence again. Lawrence is just urging him to come a little bit further out from that corner. He's charging down now, Blayo. Puts it back to Lawrence. Over to Ivan. He's shut down quickly though. He does fit it inside to MC. Shot is blocked.
Again.
But Lawrence with some good cover there, being pressured by Hug. Great work there from the German to just turn on him. Wolves now looking to press out a little bit. Trying to intercept some of these lobbed passes. So Blair sends it to Hoya Fuentes with the long shot. Oh, falls kindly for Fu. He's only got 2 paddles to get through, but just over. And the Wolves have called a timeout. So both teams will have a minute to talk. There is only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Blue Helmets up by 1.
I think both teams needs to speak a lot, especially the defense and the offense. Maybe they have time to think how can find another goals and how can take a fast break if the defense is working well. Yeah, I think the Blue Helmet made a really good training and practicing in these weeks because they have 2 wins, and we will see what will happen in this match. But especially his offense is much better than the last weeks what we saw.
Yeah, strong improvement from the Blue Helmets over this week. They are leading 1 goal up at the moment. Though the Wolves we saw yesterday did score their winning goal in the last 7 seconds of the game, so we believe this game will come down to the wire as well.
Unfortunately, I remember this goal.
Yes, it was against your team, wasn't it, Miklos? So Stern in that top role, just dictating the play. We see him and Andreas. Sends the ball over to Suko, but just behind him, so he has to turn around and collect it. Over to Hug, who's shut down quickly by Hoya Fuentes. Over the other side. Oh, and Paul's shot blocked by Jacoby in goal. So great work there from the Blue Helmets goalkeeper. So Suko with the ball, gives it to Stern. Oh, and his pass to McVeigh just a little loose there, and Kudaba pounces on it. He's just looking. Ivan Hoya Fuentes has raced down the other end, trying to look for that fast break, but it's not on. He's now playing in that anchoring role, just holding the ball, waiting for his teammates to join him. A nice screen round from Patrick Lawrence, feeds the ball into Gori, who gives it to Hoya Fuentes. Oh, the shot is off the bar. Really unfortunate there for the open goal. And great work from Patrick Lawrence to try and win the ball back.
And Cesare Salamoni take a pass.
So there's a one-on-one here. Oh,
that's the over bar. And the Bulls take and call timeout. Sorry, the Blue Helmets. Yeah.
So we do also have a green card here. David McVeigh, number 12 for the Wolves, just having some words with the referees. Not happy with the decision there, but the Blue Helmets do have the ball. 52 seconds left on this clock. Gory racing down, trying to get it. Oh, an excellent block there from David Blayo. So balls with Hoya Fuentes, 30 seconds left. Blue Helmets just needing to hold on to this ball, 20 seconds left. Now with Blayo. Now with Lawrence. Wolves really having to press out, try and win this ball back, 10 seconds left. Ball is right under their own goal though, so... Oh, and we do have a boat tackle here, so Andreas Kamiliauskas just tackling Ivan Hoya Fuentes in the side there, and the Blue Helmets have they're looking to call a timeout.
And that is a yellow card.
And that is a yellow card to the number 7 for the Wolves. There is only 4 seconds left. Blue Helmets up by 1, so they just have to hold on to this ball. So Hoya Fuentes just with the long ball. And that is it. So that is the game, and the Blue Helmets get their 3rd win in a row. 2 wins in a row against the Wolves in 2 days. So excellent performance there from the Blue Helmets.
Unbelievable, good job.
Yeah, just really strong in defense, really strong in attack. Wolves had a great game, but were just unable to get the result. So incredible work there from the Blue Helmets, losing their first 3 games on the first weekend and putting in some really hard work in training over the week and getting 3 strong results.
Yeah, and I think Jerry Mansner made a very good job with these teams.
Yeah, so credit goes to the captain, number 12, but also to the rest of the team. Some really strong performances from Hoya Fuentes and Lawrence. Some excellent goals, but great work to the entire team. It is a team sport,